Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Today, as always, we'll be talking about our weekly Torah portion, Parshas Vayeshev, and here we begin the story of complex and complicated relation between Joseph, his brothers, Reuven, Yehuda, and yes, Joseph is very annoying teenager at that moment with his dreams and the feeling of superiority towards his brothers. And in a certain moment, the father, either he decides to teach him a lesson or want him to be a part of the group of his brothers. Yaakov sends him to watch over his brothers. At that moment, brothers already had enough. And when they see Yosef, they say, let's kill the brother, because the consequences, if he will be alive, will be the same as a brother rivalry with all the previous stories in the book of Bereshit. Reuven, the oldest brother, the firstborn, he steps up and he says, why do we need to call our brother? Don't spill his blood. And say, let's wait, let's put him in the pit and then we'll see what we can do. And then brothers agrees with him and he departs to go to pray for his prior sins. At this moment, Yehuda steps up to the position of leader. He says, why do we need to kill our brother? Let's gain something, like sell him to Egypt. He actually makes his first step to become a true leader, because he understands that the boy cannot stay in the pit and impossible to know what's going to happen to him. So he decided to save the boy at any cost. But the consequences are completely catastrophic. This is what paves our way to Egypt, to the exile that became prototype of all the exiles and suffering of Jewish people in the later generations. So why Reuven decided to make such a strange solution to put the boy in the pit? There is a famous medrash that has an absolutely profound lesson for all of us until today. The medrash said that if Reuven would know that we will be discussing this situation, this story today, and yes, today, at the time of the Midrash, 1500 years ago, and then today, when we are talking about this story here, he would take the boy, not to put him in the pit, he would take him under his arm and carry him all the way to his father. The lesson from Midrash is absolutely profound. Reuven, he already had opportunity to step up as a leader when he confronts his father Yaakov, when he protects his mother Leah, and Yaakov settles with his concubine after the death of his wife Rachel, and he tried to promote the interests or protect the interests of his mother, and that story completely goes out of hand. And Reuven, after this fiasco of the story of protecting his mother, he lacks the self-confidence. And this is why when he has to step up against his brothers already in a situation with Joseph, he simply lacks the self-confidence. And he decided not to go all the way, but he takes half a measure. So don't take the boy to the father, just put them meanwhile into the pit. And as I said, the results are absolutely catastrophic. The results of the half-measure action of Reuven. The result is an exile in Egypt, oppression, and a prototype of all the terrible things that happened in the history of the Jewish people and happening until today, all because of half measure. Reuven lacked his self-confidence. Even he was the son of Yaakov Avinu. We are descendants of Abraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov. We have this ability, but we sometimes, or quite often, afraid of our greatness, and we prefer the half measures rather than go all the way. But only when we will avoid half measures and we'll go all the way, and we're not afraid of the greatness and step up to the victory, then we achieve the complete victory. Thank you very much. Good luck. I see you next week.